Hi everybody, how's it going? So I've been reflecting on a few things, especially when I was a bit younger and made a mess of my life. Just the usual story, like drinking and drugging. And I remember like nights when I'd be like so high on ecstasy or whatever it was, in the best circumstances in the world, like the best parties, the best whatever. But I remember feeling like empty, like for real, like a shell, like that hollow feeling, like something scooped out of me. And I remember those days are some of the darkest days of my life, right? And at that point, well, since I was a kid, like my freedom was wrapped up in skateboarding, right? Whenever I'd step on a skateboard, like my problems would be gone, and I'd be present in the moment, I suppose distracted, right? And then when I stopped skating, all those things came back on me again. And so I had this injury, which meant I couldn't skate for a year and a half, right? And so I had no escape, literally, of what was going on in my mind and my heart. Like the pain inside and the pain outside, I had no escape from it. So I just I used that as an excuse, really, just to up the level of everything, to up the level of drugs, to up the level of drinking. And I remember this one night, I'd been out all night drinking with some of my friends. And the next morning, I had a physio session for my back in another town. So I went to that feeling just rough, right? And then I came back to my house. I was living with my parents, and I walked into the main room, and there was this young lady talking to my mum and dad, and she stood up and shook my hand and said, "You don't remember who I am, do you?" And I said, "No, I don't, sorry." It turned out she was a family friend, and we used to hang out when we were kids, and they went off to Israel to be missionaries, right? And this girl was really beautiful. So I thought, man, I'm going to stick around and listen to what she has to say. And anyway, she started to tell us about her life, how things hadn't gone so good for her family. Her mum and dad had broken up because of an affair. And she was just broken to pieces. And right in the middle of all of that, while she was crying, she said something that changed my life forever. She said, "Even though I've got all this going on, it's okay because I've got Jesus," right? And I swear down, it was like light came into the room when she said that. And I realized that that's what was missing in my life. That's the thing that would get rid of this empty feeling, the thing that would complete me, would make me new again. I knew it. And so when she left that day, I went right to my bedroom and got on my knees and said, "God, I made a mess of my life, but if you have me back, I'm yours. I know what it's like without you. I don't want that anymore." And he did. He came in and he fixed me up again. But this is what I'm thinking about right now, and this is why I'm sharing this story, is because this girl, she didn't have a plan to come to my house and evangelize me. She didn't have a 7-step plan of what she was working through to bring the gospel to someone, right? She was just being open with her life and honest, right? Being real. And this is what I want to communicate today, is that God can work through anything in our life, even our brokenness. If we're honest and real with people, even with our brokenness, God can come in and work through that and use that to bring life to people like me. And so I want to encourage everybody out there today, don't hide your mess from people. Don't walk around acting like everything's okay if it's not, right? But be real with each other and share how your love for Jesus amidst the broken pieces, right, is what can resonate with people and what can help them to see, yeah, I need that too in my brokenness as well. So I hope this encourages someone out there. And I just pray that we'll all be real with one another, and God's going to honor that. All right. So God bless you. Let me know what you think as usual, and have a great week.